Bonjour tout le monde, welcome to French class. Today we are going to learn about the partitive articles in French. So we already learned about the indefinite articles in French, such as un, une in English, et, un, and they. And we also already learned about the definite articles, le, la, et l'apostrophe, and les. In English, they are the. And today we are going to learn about the partitive articles. This is the third type of articles in French. Du, de la, de l'apostrophe, and des. So we use those three types of article. We use them all the time, but it depends the context and it depends what it is that you want to express. So let's compare. If you want to say I eat I eat an apple, you will use an indefinite article. Je mange une pomme. If you want to say I eat the cookies that I made, in this instance, you are going to use the definite article. I eat the cookies that I made. Je mange les biscuits que j'ai faits. If you want to say I eat bread, I eat some bread, you are going to use the partitive article here, du. So when you say I eat some bread, I eat bread, we don't know what type of bread, we don't know how much bread you are eating. It's just some bread. It's undefined here. So it's a quantity that we don't know about. You're just saying you eat some bread. You eat a part of the bread, or you eat a type of bread that we don't know, that you're not telling us about. So in those instances, you are going to use a partitive article. And partitive article, you have part, right? Part of. That's why usually it's to express some of that noun. Je mange du pain. I eat bread. I eat some bread, a part of that bread. So you are going to use the partitive article du with a noun that is masculine singular, such as riz, which means rice. Je mange du riz. I eat some rice. And you see, we cannot count rice. It's a quantity. You cannot just say, I eat one rice, right? You eat rice. You eat some rice. Je mange du riz. De là, with a noun that is feminine singular. Here, la confiture, it is jam in English. So, je mange de la confiture. I eat some jam. I eat jam. De L apostrophe in front of voyelle H. J'achète de l'ail. I buy garlic. I buy some garlic. J'achète de l'huile. I buy some oil, olive oil, huile d'olive, etc. Des for nouns that are plural. Je prends des frites. I have some French fries. We don't know how many French fries. You have some French fries. J'achète des oignons. Here I buy some onions. We don't say I buy, you can say I buy two onions, but in that case, you would say j'achète deux oignons. But you just say j'achète des oignons, then it means I buy some onions. You don't say how many you buy. So be careful though, because with verbs of preference, such as aimer, adorer, préférer, détester, you must use a definite article. You will not use a partitive. For example, j'aime le chocolat. I like chocolate. So that's tricky because in English you don't use an article, so you may be confused which one. Remember, with those verbs, j'ai aimé, the preference, I like chocolate, I love chocolate, I hate chocolate, I prefer chocolate. With those verbs in French, you will use a definite article. J'aime le chocolat. J'adore les gâteaux. I love cakes. Je préfère le thé. I prefer tea. Je déteste la bière. I hate beer. So when you use negation, negative sentences, look here, there will be a little change. So let's say you say je mange du pain and you want to make that sentence negative. So here you are using a partitive article. If you make this sentence negative, you are going to say je ne mange pas de pain. So the partitive article becomes de. That is very important. It becomes de in negative sentences. Je bois de la limonade. Je ne bois jamais de limonade. I never drink lemonade. Je bois de l'eau. Je ne bois pas d'eau. You don't use the partitive article, you just use the preposition de in those negative sentences. The partitive article becomes de in the negative sentences. J'achète des carottes. Je n'achète jamais de carottes. I never buy carrots. However, very important here, with verbs of preference such as aimer, détester, préférer, adorer, the definite article remains the same. So the definite article is not going to change in negative sentences. For example, j'aime le riz, I like rice. Je n'aime pas, negative sentence, le riz. It's the same, same, right? Doesn't change, remains the same. The definite article remains the same. J'aime les œufs, negative sentence. Je n'aime pas les œufs, remains the same. J'aime la confiture, negative sentence. Je n'aime pas la confiture. The definite article does not change. The one that will change, it's going to be the partitive article, and we've seen as well that the indefinite article changes as well. So, in this chapter with the partitive article, we often see as well the some quantities. And because you're not going to use the partitive articles with a quantity, with expressions of quantity. For example, je mange beaucoup de pain. You will not say je mange beaucoup du. No, no, no. You are going to use just the preposition de when you have an expression of quantity. So, of course, you have many expressions of quantity, and here we only see a few. So, we see, for example, beaucoup means a lot. Beaucoup de, a lot of. Je mange beaucoup de pain. I eat a lot of bread. You don't say beaucoup du pain. You are going to say je mange beaucoup de pain. You will use the expression of quantity followed by the preposition de, not the partitive article. Je bois trop de café. I drink too much coffee. Je ne mange pas assez de sucre. I don't eat enough sugar. Assez, enough. Je mange peu de viande. I don't eat much meat or I hardly eat any meat. Euh, je prends un peu de sucre dans mon café. I have a little bit of sugar in my coffee. So here you see it's different. Hein? Different sentence. Je mange peu de viande. I don't eat much meat. But here je prends un peu de sucre. I have a little bit of sugar in my coffee. Je mange pas mal de légumes. I eat quite a few vegetables. Je bois un verre de vin. You have a quantity. It's a glass, un verre. I drink a glass of wine. Un verre de vin, un verre d'eau, un verre de champagne, etc. J'achète une bouteille d'eau, a bottle of water. So with those expressions of quantity, you will not use the partitive article, you will just use the preposition de. Voilà, I hope it helped. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir and I will see you in the next video. À bientôt.